Josh Hamilton, over 11 million votes. You set a record. This game is very humbling. This must be one of those moments where you really sit and you think, wow.
It is. It's very humbling. Obviously, being an all-star game, have the fans vote you in is really special. And to get that much support, it means a lot. It means they like to see me play the game. And also at the same time, it means they obviously know my story and can either relate with it or understand that I'm as real as they are.
So I'm talking to C.J. Wilson today, whom is still a very close friend of yours. That was the one thing that stood out for him, is that the fans relate to you. They know that you're a real person. You're not a superhero.
Yeah, that's it. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, but what do you do with the mistakes you make? Do you learn from them? Do you own up to them? Or do you make excuses and blame other people? And, you take full responsibilities for the choices you make, and you try to not make those choices again, and you try to learn from them and move on. And that's why I share my story so much with people. And that's why they understand that I'm real and I'm just like they are.
Let's talk a little bit about the Derby here, because you've been in it before, but as a guy that's now sitting around watching these guys, how much fun is it for you?
It's fun. It's fun. It's obviously less stressful. But, it's one of those things where you just love the guys. You see them out here competing with each other. And the biggest thing is not so much competing with each other, but entertaining the fans. You want to hit one every time you take a swing, because it draws that excitement you want to have brought to the game.
Now, you had your own home run derby already this year with the 4 home run game. Of all the things you've accomplished on the field, where does that rank for you? And what kind of a zone? What did that feel like to be in a mode where every time you step to the plate, you're clearing the fence?
Felt pretty special for it to be in a game situation. It's there's things where obviously you're not trying to do in the game, such as you try to do in the home run derby, but just mentally, physically, just in that spot where the ball looks big, everything's slowed down to you. It ranks right up there in the top 3 in my athletic career.
Listen, enjoy your weekend or your week here. Tonight, obviously, watching the Derby, and tomorrow participating in the game. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
All right, there is Josh Hamilton. Let's send it back now to Sportsnet.